Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. Let's get you caught up on tonight's biggest stories.
This is the evening news on ABC13. A daycare van flips, and the driver was cited for running a red light after an accident near Alvin this afternoon. 9
children were on the Kid City van from Friendswood, but none of them were hurt. The owner of the daycare says safety is their priority, and all the kids made it back to the center.
Tonight, a Katy family is pleading for information leading to the arrest of a hit-and-run driver who caused a crash that killed a pregnant woman and her unborn baby. ABC
13's TJ Parker spoke with her family. He joins us with more.
It was terrible. It's a night that I don't want to think about.
It's hard to think about it.
In a matter of seconds, the family of Latrice Frederick's lives changed forever. They were on the side of the road, tending to a broken down car off FM 359 and 3346 near Hempstead. They were about to leave when someone hit them.
Not even 2-3 minutes, got ready to leave, but we haven't left yet, and then the car just smashed into the back, and it just dominoed and hit everybody.
It was a horrific crash. Everyone was seriously hurt and taken to area hospitals. Latrice and her unborn baby killed. Authorities are looking for the suspected hit-and-run driver, 27-year-old Angel Aviles Perez. DPS troopers say he was driving fast when he hit the 3 cars. Latrice's sister, Denisha, was in one of them. She says she watched Aviles Perez take off into a nearby pasture.
I seen the guy that was driving the vehicle. He got out the car and ran.
Latrice leaves behind 3 young children. Her family hopes someone knows where Aviles Perez is and that he's caught soon.
He needs to be punished some kind of way.
If you know anything, call the Texas Department of Public Safety or Crime Stoppers. In Katy, I'm TJ Parker, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Rain is moving through some parts of the viewing area this evening.
And let's check in with ABC 13's Travis Herzog for an update on how long that rain will stick around.
Just had a new storm hit the north side, so Bush Airport's temperatures dropped down to 80 degrees. We're still seeing some of those storm clouds on our tower cams. Dry right now in Galveston, where it's awfully steamy, and the heat index still near 100. This new thunderstorm has really erupted here on the north side of Houston, Harris County, right along the Hardy Toll Road and the North Freeway into Spring and the Woodlands, across the 1960 corridor, as well as you get towards Bush Airport. So we'll zoom down there and take a look at this storm as it lifts northward into Montgomery County. It has produced 70 lightning strikes in the past 10 minutes alone, with most of that lightning there right on the south side of Spring. And I just heard the printer go off, so let me check this just in case we had a new advisory of some kind issued. Nope, that's a look at storm damage from earlier thunderstorms that rolled through Bryan College Station. Also had reports of power lines down near Huntsville. Things have quieted down a little bit up there in Walker and Brazos counties, but more storms are lifting off to the north, including those heavy thunderstorms in northern Montgomery County. Then we've got some activity leaving Fort Bend County towards the southwest side of Houston, and there's an arc of pretty heavy rainfall, needed rainfall there in the heart of Colorado County, rolling right through Columbus. Lots of farms and fields and lawns need this rain. Here's a look at future track. 10 p.m. The radar goes much quieter as we head through the evening and should stay fairly quiet through the night, though I do think there will be another round of showers near the coast tomorrow morning. What's causing the rain? It's an upper level low that's spitting over South Texas and pushing Gulf moisture into our part of the state. That's going to keep the rain chances low through the morning. Once we inject a little bit of daytime heating, watch what happens between noon and 2 p.m. We see a lot more reds on the radar indicating heavier rainfall, and some of these storms could dump a quick inch, lead to minor street flooding, and produce some small hail and gusty winds. Then things should settle down as we head beyond sunset for tomorrow. So another opportunity for storms coming our way on Wednesday afternoon. Meanwhile, today is the peak of hurricane season. We're tracking 3 disturbances out there with the potential for development. Obviously, the one closer to home is our main focus. It has a 40% chance now of becoming the next tropical depression or tropical storm, and this will travel in a westerly direction. It gets into the Gulf of Mexico this weekend. This orange area is what we call the formation zone of where this could potentially develop over the next 5 days. So we'll keep an eye on it. It does look like it could send some moisture our way, and it's possible that the low could track all the way towards Texas. Right now, there's a lot of uncertainty on the future path of the low, so we'll just have to stay tuned. And again, impacts wouldn't be until after the weekend. So we'll have a 40% chance of afternoon thunderstorms on Wednesday. Rain chances then drop off going into the weekend as drier air blows in. There could still be a stray storm Friday or Saturday, but it's a less than 20% opportunity, and it gets hot with highs getting back close to 100. Then we've got these chance of scattered downpours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's all dependent upon what happens with that area of low pressure moving into the Gulf of Mexico.
All right, Travis, thank you. Vaping dangers, why health officials are sounding the alarm as more young people get sick after using vape pens and e-cigarettes.
That story in 15 seconds.
Injured in a car crash? You may be entitled to recover your medical costs, both past and future, as well as lost wages. Call Rick McGuire, 713-600-1000, 24/7, nights and weekends.
Well, it's one of the most read stories on ABC13.com right now. A warning on the dangers of vaping as Houston health officials investigate 3 possible cases of lung illnesses linked to e-cigarettes, all involving adolescents.
ABC 13's Nick Notario spoke to those health officials about what's causing these problems.
Houston health officials are working to collect information to help the CDC figure out how this is happening. What we do know is hundreds of people are being put in the hospital because of e-cigarettes. One of those people in College Station is sharing his story with ABC 13 to hopefully keep others out of the hospital. After a year and a half of vaping, a Texas A&M student says he's finally had enough.
It's horrible for you, and I came very close to death, and I'm lucky.
Last week, he was rushed to the hospital after spending days in the ICU. Hunter Sims' family feared the worst.
They were very close to putting him on a ventilator. He was not breathing well on his own. At one point, one night, they put lots of ice packs on him to lower the temperature.
Sims isn't the only vaping case health officials are looking at. Brazos County Health Department says it's investigating 2 suspected vaping cases. In the city of Houston, it's confirmed 3 cases. In all, more than 450 across the country has led the CDC to call this a vaping epidemic.
There does not seem to be any antidote, any magic bullet to reverse this. It's supportive care, getting the patient through the critical period and letting their body heal itself.
Experts say this could be tied to THC being illegally added to vaping liquid or vitamin E. They say parents should look for signs of fatigue and cold-like symptoms. Experts say vaping is bruising lungs, something they've seen before with chemical leaks.
The difference is that when we have a chemical release, generally the neighbors and the people nearby who do have problems, they have it pretty quickly. This seems to take several days.
Health experts say around 20% of high school seniors have experimented with vaping, an experiment Sims wishes he never attempted.
It's almost every kid, and it's an epidemic. It just needs to stop. I think the FDA needs to really crack down before this gets worse.
E-cigarettes are regulated. The FDA does test ingredients. Also, the age to buy e-cigarettes just went up beginning of September here in Texas from 18 to 21. In Houston, Nick Notario, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Well, officials are hard at work making sure everything is ready to go for Thursday night's Democratic presidential debate in TSU right here in Houston.
Yeah, and also getting ready, local groups who plan to watch the 10 candidates go head-to-head. ABC 13's Tom Abrams joins us with more.
You can feel the buzz here on the campus of Texas Southern University really building as we get closer and closer to Thursday night. But that excitement isn't limited just to the campus. It's really throughout the city of Houston. And that excitement includes some young debaters who are in high school. And they'll be watching Thursday with a critical eye. These students are young debaters. They attend HISD's East Early College High School and are part of the Houston Urban Debate League. They love arguing.
It's an organized debate. You have time to figure everything out and just research, and it's just really interesting to see people's ideas and thoughts on a certain topic.
And they love the skills debate gives them beyond the competition stage.
The best thing anybody could do to me would challenge my opinion. So it makes me reaffirm myself. I feel like it's made me smarter.
That's why they're especially excited about seeing 10 presidential candidates debate in their hometown. They see themselves in those on stage Thursday night.
It gives an understanding that everyone can do it, and we can do it too.
They are part of a citywide effort to engage middle and high school students in debate. Some 40 campuses across the area partner with Huddle.
Debate gives you so many transferable skills that can be used in pretty much any direction you decide to go in life.
We can show that improved standardized test score, their ability to think critically in a classroom. Beyond the class and beyond the school, it's about their political advocacy in terms of helping their communities.
Of course, these students know the debate on Thursday is different from the format they employ, but that doesn't make it any less exciting.
I feel like when I joined debate, I felt like I had a voice.
They'll be hosting their own watch party on Thursday night. There's also a big watch party here on campus at TSU. Some 1,700 spaces available for students if they want to get together, watch in the auditorium on a big screen together. Reporting from TSU tonight, Tom Abrams, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Now, an update to one of the most read stories on ABC13.com. Santa Fe police say reports of a possible primate on the loose are unsubstantiated.
Yeah, so here's the latest. Police took 2 calls yesterday and this morning from concerned neighbors who claimed they saw a primate around 19th Street and Avenue O. Bayou Animal Services and police checked out the area. They didn't find anything. Right now, officers say they cannot substantiate those reports, and as far as they know, they stress no one was attacked.
Wow.
Hopefully that's the case, right?
Exactly, yeah, elusive.
Yeah, thanks for getting caught up with us tonight on the Evening News.
Be sure to join us tonight at 10 o'clock on ABC 13. Have a great night.